Hey there, everybody. Sorry for the delay here. Give me a second. I'm making sure everything's up and running, but I figured I would at least get this started as close to on time as I can. I'm throwing things around. Apparently my voice is not sounding that great, but I haven't been talking a lot the last day or so, so that might be the cause of it. So I apologize for that. Getting everything loaded up and ready to go. Made sure that I've at least got my locals chat up. Still haven't seen anybody really join in on that, but I was asked if I had that available, so I do have that set up. Rumble is going okay, and it looks like, whoops, haven't, get this set up here real quick so I can see the YouTube back end. All right, and come on, here we go. Once I get this all set up, I'll let you know why it was that I was running late. All right, back end there is looking good. And let's see where, there's the right window for that. Let's go back here to comments. Hey, Gwen, good to see you on. All right, I can get the keyboard out of the way here. And for this move, we are going to exchange 1 on the right, sheds 1 and 2 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 1 on the left, sheds 1 and 2 are reversed. Hey, everybody. Don't tell me we got reversed again on this camera. No, we didn't. Okay, all right. If it was reversed, it would move different for that. Let me grab a drink here. I actually had a really nasty migraine yesterday, but I'm doing much better now. The just make sure everything's ready. Where did the sword go? I felt before. Yep. I do have a semi-hard out at 5 o'clock, so I should get close to 2 hours in. I had some roughness on my nails. I want to make sure it's not going to be a problem. So, okay, quick rundown on what's been going on. Last night, I did get every last little thing done on the boom, camera boom, or tripod-mounted boom for a Lego type cam for Megan Fox. That'll be shipped out tomorrow. And given that our geographical locations are within a few states away from each other, she should get it relatively soon. And hopefully that'll help her Lego streams. Reason I was running late today, I'm going to exchange 1 on the right, is we have one of those 6-shelf wire racks, the ones that are like about 12 inches deep and about 3 feet wide. And you can, this one doesn't want to unroll. I'm getting close to the lead or not. That's probably the reason why. Yeah, there we go. That's nice. And we set it up so that Mrs. Torrin could get all the baking done for a wedding reception. All right, so sheds 1 and 2 are reversed. Yes, so 1 and 2 on top, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. But that was about like a month and a half ago, and it kind of narrows down the way being able to walk from the kitchen to the basement entryway. So 1 and 2 on the bottom, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. That looks good. Check. Good. So we wanted to go ahead and move it down to the basement because that'll help us organize things in the basement more. We already have like about 5 of them down there. So we're going to go ahead and do that. But it's just been one of those things where just never really seems to work out timing-wise and energy level-wise. Also, the fact that if we moved it down when it was assembled, Let's see. There we go. This one needs a bit of an unroll. It would take like 2 people, and we'd have to like walk it out through the kitchen, through the living room, around the front of the house, and then in through the side door and down into the basement. So let's see, 1 and 2 reverse. So 1 and 2 on the top, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And it just seemed like a big hassle to me, which is part of the reason why I was not really being very proactive on it. And let's see, 1 and 2 on the top, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. No, that is not correct. So 1 and 2 on the bottom, then on the top, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And plus, up until like a week or 2 ago, I was kind of thinking that Mrs. Torn was liking it because she was using it for things, and maybe she wanted it up there for, you know, extra storage in the kitchen. But so Mrs. Torn, oh, almost forgot. Finally remembered the zip ties. So the next time I do a coma slide, I will take care of that. Anyway, so Mrs. Torn is taking a bit of this afternoon to donate platelets, which she has been enjoying doing as of late. Gwen says, I'm sure Megan will love it. I really hope so. I'm actually thinking it might be a good idea for me to make these type of things for streamers who do Lego type stuff. Though I'll probably wind up selling them rather than just making them, giving them away. But I've come up with, I think, a slightly better design that's easier to ship, where I would be shipping them, I mean, making them out of like 1/4-inch PVC and do some modifications, like glue in a block for the tripod mount, so it's a nice secure tripod mount, and go from there. But anyway, that's the concept there. And then, like, once I get my website set up, sell them on there for people who want an overhead camera mount. But it's a thought there. All right, so Mrs. Torrent, oh, sorry. It's time for the next move. I don't want to lose my place here. On the right, we're going to exchange 1, and sheds 1, 2, and 3 are reversed. On the left, we're going to exchange 1, and sheds 1 and 2 are reversed. All right. So exchanging 1 on the right. So basically, Mrs. Torn is going to be having an extra 2 hours or so that she's out of the house today, probably closer to 3. So, and sheds 1, 2, and 3 are reversed. So 1, 2, and 3 on the top, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Our checksum looks good. So anyway, she's out of the house for a few extra hours. And since they are an adjustable, collapsible type shelf where you put it together from smaller component parts, I figured I could just go ahead and simply take it apart, move it downstairs, and reassemble it. And then it's all taken care of by myself, and Mrs. Torn doesn't have to get frustrated trying to move it with me, because that can be frustrating at times. 1, 2, and 3 on the bottom, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Check them. Good. So I got that done, and it's like, rats, I'm out of time for heading upstairs, but I did get the stream set up ahead of time. So it's like, okay, let's just finish getting these things out of the way, and then I'll start it a few minutes late. So I apologize for the delay, but it was for a very good reason, and I'm sure Mrs. Torn is going to be very happy over it. The fact that it's done and she didn't have to worry about it. All right, and sheds 1 and 2 are reversed. So 1 and 2 on the top, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And after the stream today, we have the monthly Zoom meeting my family has for my siblings and I to keep in contact with our parents. and 1 and 2 on the bottom, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Check that is good. This is also my first chance to talk to my dad after he his unsuccessful state senate run in Idaho, but I'm sure he's not too upset over that. It would have been a lot of extra responsibility at his age, and with my mom also needing the extra care because of her surgery-induced disability. And, well, recovery from surgery. I'm not a doctor, so I can't do statements of facts on that. And unfortunately, with the state of the malpractice laws, they weren't able to get a clear enough case that was worth it to expend the time and money for an iffy court case. All right, left side. We are going to. Oh, did I do them all? Yep, yes, I did do them all. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, I did them. Okay, so we are ready for the next move. All right, and on to 7. On the right, we're going to exchange 1 and 7. Sheds 1 and 2 are reversed. On the left side, we're going to exchange 1, 7, and 9. Sheds 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 are reversed. And Gwen says it's all good. And I'm thinking Mrs. Torn will be happy. I think so, too. All right. Little bit of orange peeking through from the bottom, but I think that's just once it gets pulled tight, that will go away because it's not a stitch problem. It's just a little gap between some of the moves there. All right, so 1 and 7 on the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. After the family Zoom meeting, depending on how well I do in the garage, I might do a trucking stream, but probably not. Yeah. A bit of dried skin catching. All right, hopefully that won't be an issue anymore. All right, sheds 1 and 2 are reversed, so 1 and 2 on the top. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. That sounds good. So I think I'm going to get 1, maybe 2 more. 1 and 2 on the bottom, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. Yeah, I think I'm going to get 1, maybe 2 more iterations of the pattern on this. So it'll be a 3 or 4 iteration pattern braid. Pretty sure I can get 4 on here. We'll have to see how fast these move up here. All right, and 1, 7, and 9 on the right. This one's also having little issues with the leader knot. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 9. And sheds 1 through 5 are reversed. And on the top, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the top, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on bottom. Checksum is good. But yeah, after the family Zoom meeting, most of my time is in the shop is probably going to be cleaning up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the bottom, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. I finally remembered to put Uncivil Law's channel link in the description. I should go back and re-edit the other descriptions to make sure that that gets fixed for that. All right, and we are ready for the next move. On to 8. On the right, we're going to exchange 1, 5, 9, and 11. Sheds 1, 4, and 5 are reversed. I will have to say I do like the new orientation I've set up for streaming here. It's much easier for me to read the chart. I don't have to bend my neck over as much. All right, left side, we're going to exchange 7, 9, and 11, and sheds 1 through 6 are reversed. All right, there we go. Well, according to YouTube, I don't have many people watching me today. Let's see. Let's take a quick check while I'm thinking about it. Rumble's got 2 other people watching. Okay, so we're not doing too bad. And nobody's chatting over on locals yet, but no worries on that. Okay. And, I caught a little bit of it, but not the whole thing. As far as Torn, did you get a chance to watch the unboxing video from Pixie? I will definitely try and catch the whole, watch through the whole thing. I just have been kind of busy when I'm not streaming, so I apologize for that. We are back here. Okay, and 1, 5, 9, and 11 on the right. Yeah, some of these are not wanting to unroll easily, and I think it's just they're having an issue sliding around past the lead or not. Let's see. All right, so that's looking a little bit. There we go. All right, so, oops. Doesn't go next to it. It replaces that on top. So, oops. There we go. No? All right, let's try this again. I think I've twisted them around each other. Ah. That was my issue. I set it next to there when. Oh, I hadn't. I am confused, but it is correct now. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, there we go. Nine, 10, and 11. Color chart matches. I think those might be low enough. I don't need to unroll on them. Let's see how it goes. And Glenn says, my package starts at minute 26, just in case you're pressed for time. I did take a look, but I didn't have the sound on. And I think I saw what you sent, and it looks very nice. I'm assuming it's the like crocheted or tatted ovoid ones. They looked really nice. All right. Sheds 1, 4, and 5 are reversed. So 1 on the top, and 2 and 3 on the bottom, and 4 and 5 on the top, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. Yep. And 1 on the bottom, and 2 and 3 on the top, and 4 and 5 on the bottom, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. Yep, we are definitely getting down to the lead. All right, left side. 7, 9, and 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. 9, 10, and 11. That one's a little long, but should be okay. And sheds 1 through 6 reverse. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the top, and 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the bottom, and 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. There we go. And we are ready for the next move. On to 9. On the right, we're going to exchange 3, 9, 11, and 13. Sheds 3, 4, 5, and 6 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 1, 7, 9, and 13. Sheds 2, and 4 through 7 are reversed. All right, and Gwen says, yep, 3 tatted hankies, several tatted ornaments, 4 knitted hats, and a couple of crystals. All right, I'm definitely going to watch it with the sound on. I just hadn't had a chance yet, but I do have the link, and if not, I can check my history, and I know her channel, so we should be good. All right, and all right. Yeah, okay. 3, 9, 11, and 13 on the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 9, 10. 11, 12. And 13. 1 or 2 of these need a little more unroll for sure. I think on a lot of these, I should probably, when I'm getting really close to the leader, just go ahead and unroll them when I'm passing them through. All right, and sheds 3, 4, 5, and 6 are reversed. So 1 and 2 on the bottom, and 3, 4, 5, 6 on the top, and 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3 on the top, and no, sorry, 1 and 2 on the bottom. Okay, yeah, I did it the right way, that one. And so 1 and 2 on the top, and yeah, okay. 1 and 2 on the top, and 3, 4, 5, and 6 on the bottom, and 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. There we go. All right. Left side, we're going to exchange 1, 7, 9, and 13. Yeah, let's just go ahead and make sure this one will unroll. And it looks like it does have a bit of an issue. Let's loosen this up and just work it past. There we go. There we go. Now it's past. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. All right. Make sure this one goes. Oh, okay, yeah, this one is definitely going to have needed help because it's one of the ones that got super glued to fix a tension issue. All right, let's loosen this up. Make sure we get past the stiff portion. And there we go. Not hanging too low, should be okay. All right, sheds 2 and 4 through 7 are reversed. So 1 on the bottom, 2 on the top, and 3 on the bottom, and 4, 5, 6, and 7 on top, and 8, 9, 10, and 11 on bottom. That is good. These need a little more unroll. Yep. Hard to do it here, but that should work for now. My voice is kind of annoying me. It's not quite like fully gone. It just sounds a bit weird and like I'm not able to get the full range of volume or tone I'd like out of it. All right, and yep, there we go. This one passes through to here. And 1 on the top, 2 on the bottom, and 3 on the top, and 4, 5, 6, and 7 on the bottom, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Check them is good. There we go. When I first started working on the Taka-Dai, I thought that you opened up the weave with the sword rather than with your fingers, and it took a little bit for me to shift my brain around that. But it's definitely much. This one is also one that's had a little bit of super glued help. So let's see if I can't get this one to. Yeah, that should work for now. It's probably need some more help a little further down, but it's close enough. All right, we are at coma slide time. Hey, Diane, good to see you on. Give me just a minute to catch up here, and I will catch up with the chat. Just took a glance up. All right, and I am going to go ahead and release this so I can change the zip ties so that I don't wind up whacking myself in the head again when they go, because these zip ties are a little too weak. All right, so let's go ahead and, oops, one of the zip ties. And I'm just throwing stuff on the floor right and left. All right, let's get these off. Make sure I don't catch any of the leader thread here, or yarn string. There we go. All right. Now we can let's unroll it just a little bit more so it doesn't fall down of its own accord. All right, let's make sure we're open in the middle. All right, and all right. Going to leave these a little long just so they go over stuff a little bit easier. All right, and almost done with this. All right, let's make these about the same size loops. So they both support it. I don't have one pop and then wait, roll on the other one till that one pops. All right. So almost equal. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and nip these off. Okay. I'll pick those up later. Yeah, it's a bit long. Let's want to have enough that it's not going to drag back through. There we go. All right, now I can, oh, as long as I've got it loose, we'll show you the back side here. Shut up, I can cook. I didn't abandon you. I'm just doing this real quick, and then I will catch up with the chat. I catch up every move. I will say, though, you are definitely a master of the passive-aggressive chat. And you do not give me long to respond. All right, there we go. Are we in the... All right, let's do a little bit more. Kind of use the camera view to make sure that I'm not overly moving it too far one way or the other. All right, catching up on chat here. All right, and Diane says, I'm curious now, what tension issue and how did superglue fix it? The tension issue is that one of the threads in my bundle was longer than the rest once I tied the knot because it slipped or something like that. So what I do is I walk, pull on the threads till they're like the loose portion is right next to the leader knot. And I use a little bit of super glue to secure it there so the tension stays even from that point, or that I don't have any loose threads and they're all like equal tension when they've got a weight on them. I hope that explains that well enough. Hi, Shut Up, I Can Cook. It's good to see you from Rackets Chat. Torrin, you abandoned us, but I still love you. And then later, or maybe you're talking the fact I wasn't in Nick's chat when he was watching the fights. I am sorry. I really was not feeling well yesterday, and I was having a real hard time moving and thinking. Oops, this one is hanging. There we go. Now we got the hanging correct. All right, and we are ready for number 10. On the right, we're going to exchange 1, 3, 7, and 15. Sheds 1 and 3 through 7 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 1, 3, 7, 9, and 15. And sheds 1, 4, 5, 6, and 7 are reversed. All right. There we go. See if I can't help my voice a little bit better. All right. There we go. And 1, 3, 7, and 15 on the right. There's 1. Let's see. Let's go ahead and make sure this one unrolls okay past the leader knot. There we go. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6. And 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. There we go. And where did I That was one of the things. All right. Sheds 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 are reversed. So 1 on the top, 2 on the bottom, and 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 on the top, and 8, 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum looks good. I think that tip of that sword is going to need a rework relatively soon. Let's see, I don't know if you can see it, but it's a bit chipped out there. It's relatively smooth, but I think I need to like redo the profile just a little bit so I don't have anything that might snag. All right, so 1 on the top, or sorry, 1 on the bottom, and 2 on the top, and 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 on the bottom, and 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. Well, at least even with talking as much as I am, I do seem to be making decent progress on here. This one needs a little help going past the leader. It doesn't need to quite go. Yep, there we go. All right. And left side, we are going to exchange 1, 3, 7, 9, and 15. All right, there is 1. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And sheds 1 and 4 through 7 are reversed. So 1 on the top, and 2 and 3 on the bottom, and 4, 5, 6, 7 on top, and 8, 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. There we go. And 1 on the bottom, and 2 and 3 on the top, and 4, 5, 6, and 7 on the bottom, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. There we go. And we are ready for the next move. On to 11. On the right, we're going to exchange 1, 3, or just 1 and 3. Sheds 1 through 8 minus 2 are reversed. On the left side, we're going to exchange Thomas 1, 5, 7, and 9. Sheds 1 through 8 minus 3 are reversed. And there we go. And we're working our way through the toe beans of the tiger pretty quickly. Still not really happy with that little slight gappage there. Not sure if that was just because it was stopped there or what. But all right, so 1 and 3 on the right. And it is 1. All right, let's see if this one needs any assistance. So, this one's being a little mysterious. There we go. And there, we're past the lead or not. We should be fine from here on out, other than it might unroll on its own. 1, 2, and 3. And sheds 1 and 3 through 8 are reversed. So 1 on the top, 2 on the bottom, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 on the top, and 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1 on the bottom and 2 on the top, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 on the bottom, 9, 10, and 11 on top. That is good. There we go. And we're past the leader knot on that one. And left side, we're going to exchange 1, 5, 7, and 9. All right, there is 1. Let's get this one past the leader knot. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and exchanging 5 and 6, exchanging 7 and 8, and finally exchanging 9. And sheds 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 are reversed. So that one's got a bit of a loose thread, so I may have to touch that one up with super glue, but I think it'll be okay for right now. It's not a whole lot that it's loose by. All right, so 1 and 2 on the top, 3 on the bottom, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 on the top, 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1 and 2 on the bottom, 3 on the top, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 on the bottom, and 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. Yep. And we are ready for the next move. On to 12. On the right, we're going to exchange 1 and 17. Sheds 1 through 8, sands 2 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 1, 7, and 9. Sheds 1 through 8, sands 4 are going to be reversed. All right, there we go. And Betsy says, Torin, hello, can't stay long. Popped in to say hi and hit the like. Busy with tree removal and parking lot improvements. We'll try and rewatch. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Good luck with the tree removal and parking lot improvements. Those can be a bit of a pain. And rewatch. And Betsy saying hi to Gwen. There we go. All right, sheds 1 and, or not sheds, commas 1 and 17 are exchanged. This one needs a little assistance on getting to the leader knot. Basically, what's going on with these is it's a little twisted around close to where I tied off the leader knot. So it got to like readjust the location of some of these looped around threads. All right, there we go. And there is 1. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. And sheds 1 through 8, sands 2 are reversed. So 1 on the top, 2 on the bottom, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 on the top, and 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. There we go there. And 1 on the bottom, 2 on the top, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 on the bottom, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. All right. This one need any assistance? A little bit. There we go. And left side, we're going to exchange, excuse me. Sorry. We're going to exchange 1, 7, and 9. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 7, 8, and 9. And sheds 1 through 8, sands 4 are reversed. All right, so 1, 2, 3 on the top, 4 on the bottom, and 5, 6, 7, and 8 on the top, and 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And hey, Phoenix, welcome, welcome. And 1, 2, 3 on the bottom, 4 on the top, and 5, 6, 7, and 8 on the bottom, 9, 10, 10, and 11 on top. Check them look good. Whoops. Ow. All right. So one of those threads is a bit loose. I think I ran through. Yeah. I accidentally pulled one loose thread down with another. All right. So that's back to where it should be. This is why I need to make sure my skin is moisturized. I don't have like little scrapey bits of callus that grab an individual thread when it's not supposed to. All right, so 1, 2, 3 on the bottom, 4 on the top, and 5, 6, 7, and 8 on the bottom, and 9. $10 and 11 on top. Checksum is good. All right, I'm going to go ahead and fix that one. Let me go grab the super glue because I think something happened there, and it pulled loose something. So let me make sure it's good for that. All right, let me catch up with chat real quick. Phoenix says, hello, welcome, Phoenix. And Erica Olson says, hello, Torin, Gwen, Brit Jap 3, and Shut Up I Can Cook, and Betsy Weingartner, and Phoenix. And Erica says, how's everyone? Doing pretty good here. Had a bad migraine yesterday, doing much better today. And Phoenix says, Erica Olson, hey there. All right, let me grab the super glue and have it at least handy. So if I need to fix an uneven tension, I will do so. And I'm talking about uneven tension on the threads hanging to the tama, not between them as they go into the braid. That end is looking like it might have sealed off. All right, let's go ahead and just nip that off. There we go. All right, so this is the one that is having issues. All right, let's unroll it completely, see if that resolves the issue. It might. If not, I'll use the super glue to fix it. All right, let's be careful which way we come off. Nope, that's the wrong way. That's the right way. Okay. All right, so yeah, it looks like what happened is it pulled it unevenly past the leader knot, and that's probably a bit too far to go. So I'll still have to do a lark's head before the leader knot so it hangs well. All right, and it is still hanging loose. Why is it doing that? All right, I'm just going to go ahead and just undo it all the way here. Let's walk it back and see Do I have an actual issue? All right. A little unevenness. Yep, one of these is definitely a little long. All right, so let's just add a little bit of super glue here so that they stay where they're supposed to stay. All right, that should be enough. Let's give it a second while they're all touching each other to set. Because it's no fun when you put the super glue on and the loose one is not actually in contact with the rest of them. All right, so what I was saying, a loose one, it's not a whole lot. Let me, yeah, you should be able to see that. That little bit of extra here. Maybe I need something dark underneath. Let's go ahead and use the remote here. There, you can see it a little better. So yeah, I put a little bit of super glue here, and that should keep the tension even from that point on up to where the point of braiding is. May not be the best hack in the world, but it seems to work for me. All right, let's go ahead and, yeah, that one's hanging now. I'm not seeing any loose thread coming off of it. All right, so I did finish this move. All right, so we are ready for the next one. And Gwen says to, hello, everyone. I'm on the phone with my mom. Hope you all are doing well. Thank you, Gwen. And for those of you who have not done so yet, if you could hit the like and possibly subscribe buttons and share the stream with people you think might be interested, that would be really helpful to me. All right, we are ready to move on to 13. On the right, we're going to exchange 1, 5, 7, and 17. Sheds 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 1 and 7, and sheds 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 8 are reversed. All right, back to here. All right, so 1, 5, 7, and 17 on the right. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. There we go. And sheds 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 are reversed. So 1 and 2 on the top, and 3 on the bottom, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 on the top, 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1 and 2 on the bottom, 3 on the top, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 on the bottom, 9, 10, and 11 on the top. Our checksum is good. There we go. And yeah, it's okay for now. All right, left side. All right. 1 and 7. All right, there's 1. Looks like it needs a little bit of loosening to get past the leader knot. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, sheds 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So 1, 2, 3 on the top, 4 on the bottom, and 5, 6, 7, and 8 on the top. 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. Let's see. Hello, dear.
Hello.
I am streaming, just so you got a heads up.
Okay.
As long as you walk behind the green, you should be fine. All right, so that comes over to here. All right. And sheds on the bottom. 1, 2, 3 on the bottom, 4 on the top, and 5, 6, 7, and 8 on the bottom. 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. Family Zoom meeting is going to be at 5:30 today. All right, we are ready for the next move. On to 14. On the right, we're going to exchange 1, 5, and 17. Sheds 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, and 8 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 1, 9, 11, and 19. Sheds 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6, 7, 8, and 9. And catching up with chat real quick here. Diane says, hi, Erica. Well, thank you. Moving house, but looking forward to getting my Kumihimo equipment back again in January. Oh, hopefully they'll have fun getting back in with that. And Erica says, oh, moving is rough. I hope it goes smoothly. All right. So, and Gwen says, okay, I'm back now. And Erica says, hello, Gwen. Gwen's mom. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. Also, when you get a chance, Jared, let me know when you've had a chance to look at the kitchen. All right, sheds 1, 2, 5 through 8 are reversed. So 1 and 2 on the top, and 3 and 4 on the bottom, and 5, 6, 7, 8 on top, 9, 10, and 11 on bottom. Checksum is good. And 1 and 2 on the bottom.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
You're welcome. That's satisfactory?
Yes.
Okay. 3 and 4 on top, and 5, 6, 7, and 8 on the bottom, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. And Mrs. Torrin just saw that I did move the shelf down in the basement like she asked me to. So, and she didn't even have to help. So I'm really happy about that. Do a quick drop in here on chat. Diane says 4 places in 3 countries. 4 places in 3 countries in 5 months. Do not recommend. I will definitely understand that. I've had to move a couple of times quickly, and it sucks. Gwen, some emojis I can't quite see, but there's a smiley face there. Erica says, yikes, are you on the military plan or IBM? Erica says, at that rate, I'd only unpack as needed. I agree with that. Gwen says, yay, Mrs. Torrin is very happy. Woohoo. And Diane says, nearer to the first, but funnily enough, my father worked for IBM, so he moved around the UK nearly as often as I move around the world. All right. And left side, we're going to exchange 1, 9, 11. Erica says, hello, Mrs. Torrin. I will pass that along. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 9, 10. And 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. And sheds 1 through 9, sands 5 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4 on top, 5 on the bottom, and 6, 7, 8, and 9 on the top, and 10 and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. Switch back a little bit here. And 1, 2, 3, 4 on the bottom, 5 on the top, and 6, 7, 8, and 9 on the bottom, and 10 and 11 on top. Checksum is good. Yep. We are ready for the next move. On to 15, which means I've done 10 moves in about an hour. That's a pretty good rate for me. On the right, we're going to exchange 1, 9, 11, and 17. Sheds 1, 2, 6, and 7 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 1 and 19, and sheds 1 through 9, sands 6 is reversed. There we go. All right, so 1, 9, 11, and 17. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 10. And 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. There we go. And sheds 1, 2, 6, and 7 are reversed. So 1 and 2 on the top, and 3, 4, 5 on the bottom, and 6 and 7 on the top, and 8, 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1 and 2 on the bottom, and 3, 4, 5 on the top, and 6 and 7 on the bottom, and 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. And past that, lead or not. Left side, just 1 and 19. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. And sheds 1 through 9, sands 6 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the top, 6 on the bottom, and 7, 8, and 9 on the top, 10 and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the bottom, 6 on the top, and 7, 8, and 9 on the bottom, 10 and 11 on top. Checksum is good. Go. And we are ready for the next move. On to 16. On the right, we're going to exchange 1, 9, 13, 15, and 17. Sheds 1, 2, 4, and 5 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 1 and 19 again. And sheds 1 through 9, sands 7 is reversed. All right, there we go. And Meili is coming on. Meili says, hi, y'all. And Erica says, my uncle worked for IBM. They moved often. Dad always teased him that IBM just stood for I've been moved. And Erica says, hello to Meili. And Gwen says, has a laughing emoji for Erica. And Erica says, well, Diane, you'll gather no moss. And Meili says, hey, Erica Olson. All right, we are ready. I'm going to check locals chat, and still no chats there. On Rumble, we got one other person there. All right, and we are ready to move. All right, so 1, 9, 13, 15, and 17. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14. 15, 16, and 17. Sheds 1, 2, 4, and 5 reversed. There we go. All right. 1 and 2 on the top, 3 on the bottom, and 4 and 5 on the top, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Check sum is good. And 1 and 2 on the bottom, 3 on the top, and 4 and 5 on the bottom, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. All right, and 1 and 19 on the left. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Just about ran out of breath on that count. And sheds 1 through 9, and 7 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the top, 7 on the bottom, and 8 and 9 on the top, and 10 and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the bottom, 7 on the top, and 8 and 9 on the bottom, and 10 and 11 on top. Checksum is good. There we go. And we are ready for the next move. On to 17. On the right, we're going to exchange 1, 7, 9, 11, 13, and 17. Sheds 1 through 7 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 1, 13, 15, 17, and 19. Sheds 1 through 7 are reversed. And Diane says, my friend's father said IBM stood for Institute for Broken Marriages, due in part to all the moving around. All right, so 1, 7 through 13, and 17. On the right, exchanging 1. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 and 8. 9 and 10. 11 and 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. Sheds 1 through 7 in reverse. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 on top. And 8, 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the bottom. And 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. And left side is 1 and 13 through 19. Exchanged. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And 13, 14. 15, 16. 17, 18, and 19. Sheds 1 through 7 are reversed. So 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on top, and 8, 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And we're getting real close to another coma slide. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the bottom, and 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. And we are ready for the next move, assuming I don't drop the mouse again. On to 18. On the right, we're going to exchange 1, 7, 9, 15, and 17. Sheds 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 8 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 1, 15, and 19. Sheds 1 through 8 are reversed. All right. And Erica says, I can see that. My aunt was never happy when moving. And Erica says, Torn, that looks awesome. I'm sure Kurt will love it. How much more to go? I got 1 full iteration of the pattern for sure, possibly 2. I don't think I can get 3 more on here. All right. So we're actually probably a little past the halfway point, but I am going to try and stream a bit more over the next couple of weeks, especially with the holiday coming up. So I should get it done by Thanksgiving is my estimation. All right, so 1. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15, 16, and 17. And sheds 1 through 8, sans 4 are reversed. And 1, 2, 3 on the top, 4 on the bottom, and 5, 6, 7, and 8 on the top, 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3 on the bottom, 4 on the top, and 5, 6, 7, and 8 on the bottom, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. There we go. Left side, 1, 15, and 19. All right, pass that leader knot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. There we go. And sheds 1 through 8 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the top, and 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 on the bottom, and 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. And there we go. And we are ready for the next move, which is 19. On the right, we're going to exchange 1 and 9. Sheds 1 through 9, sans 4 is reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 1 and 17. Sheds 1 through 9 are reversed. But before that, we need to do a coma slide. But let me catch up with chat real quick here. Gwen says, my chat keeps freezing. I am sorry to hear that. And Gwen, there was a witness on the stand the other day talking about checksum. Yes, I did catch that. And let's see, I think that was on Friday Night Frenzy, and I did make a comment in the chat. Yeah, it was the Karen Reed stuff, that checksum, the technical definition is that you have some sort of algorithmic calculation done on your data, and checksum does not guarantee size. What it does is it guarantees, assuming it works correctly, there are some potential exceptions to it, but they're very few and far between, is that it will generate, whatever your checksum number is or your hash is. And if any of the data is changed in there, like transpose 2 letters, you'll get a different result because the order in which it calculates through the data is essentially unique. So ABCD gives a different checksum than ACBD. Even though you technically have all the same data there, and it's all the same size. But what it's designed for is so you can look at, you run it on a file, and it's supposed to make sure that this one is not hanging free. Right, there we go. That your data has not been changed, corrupted, or anything like that. Because it used to be that when you were transferring files over a phone line, where it was an acoustic file transfer over a regular modem, not a direct digital transfer, you would occasionally get line noise and stuff would get garbled. And when it was done, you would run the checksum that it said that it's supposed to have. And if it didn't, your file was corrupted and you would need to do it again. It's also got to be useful when people would edit programs to put in Trojans and things like that. And that would give you an ability to go through and go, hey, this is different than what I downloaded. There might be something in there malicious. So that's kind of how it's morphed. But yeah, a checksum is basically, it's an integrity check, not a size check. All right, sheds 1, or Thomas 1 and 9 are exchanged. I can't talk today in more ways than one. I hope that explained it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And there are several different algorithms that are used to generate checksums, and they're not the same, and they don't give the same thing. It has the other advantage of that you cannot reasonably, except for like very small bits of data, use a checksum to regenerate the original data. So that was 9. All right, so yep, that's everything there. And Gwen says, I was wondering if the guy used the term correctly. No, he did not. Now they do want to verify the checksum to make sure that the data is the same data, but it's not that it's they're not checking the size. Now I can see how the term checksum would give the impression that that might be the case. All right, and sheds 1 through 9, sands 4, reverse. So 1, 2, 3 on the top, 4 on the bottom, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 on the top, and 10 and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. In my case, I'm just saying it as a verbal thing so that the ending 3 threads look like they're in the proper order. So it's not actually a sum per se, but it's sum in position, the number of threads in the position they're in. So I suppose you could say it is kind of a checksum, but it's just basically it's a pattern recognition thing where the pattern looks right. 1, 2, 3 on the bottom, 4 on the top, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 on the bottom, 10 and 11 on top. Checksum is good. And it's faster for me to say. So if you want to tag me for using it incorrectly, I'll say that's a fair cop. But to me, checksum means integrity check, and it's checking the integrity of my braiding. And it doesn't necessarily prevent me from making a mistake if it looks right. It's just that it prevents me from making some mistakes. There are other ways to screw it up that will present problems. All right, there we go. And we exchanged 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. And I just realized I did not do take-up reel, so I will do that real quick before I do the shed reversals. All right, that looks reasonably good. And sheds 1 through 9 are reverse. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 on top, 10 and 11 on bottom. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 on the bottom, 10 and 11 on top. Checksum is good. Yep. And we're getting pretty close to being through the paw. All right, we are ready for the next move. On to 20. Let's see, we're about an hour and a half in, so I could probably get to 25 and stop there. That'll be 20 moves for today. That's pretty good progress on the braid. Shed 1 is reversed, or not shed 1. We're going to exchange Thomas 1, no other exchanges. And sheds 1 through 9, sands 4 is reversed. Left side, no exchanges. Sheds 1 through 9 are reversed. So this should be a fairly quick move. And Gwen says, that's what I thought. I'm glad I was able to explain it in a way that was understandable. Just because I know it doesn't necessarily mean I can relate it to somebody else. But I do use my words like a magical spell because I can implant images and information in other people's minds, like a purple skateboarding giraffe. I have placed that image in your mind now. All right, so sheds 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 in reverse. So 1, 2, 3 on the top, 4 on the bottom, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 on top, and 10 and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3 on the bottom, 4 on the top, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the bottom, 10 and 11 on top. Checksum is good. There we go. Left side, no exchanges. Sheds 1 through 9 are reversed. Rats, I got to drop a super glue in here somehow. Sorry, this is going to bother me if I don't really correct this quickly. And let's see. You guys can see what I'm doing. There we go. That's off. Took a little bit of the finish with it. But the finish is my hand oil, so it'll eventually recover. All right. Sheds 1 through 9 are reverse. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 on the top, and 10 and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 on the bottom, and 10 and 11 on top. Checksum is good. I got one tama that's a little too long, but we'll see if it's a problem or not as we go on. Yeah, or wait a minute. It's not all the way down. It's just hitting on the bottom foot section. All right, we are ready for the next move. And on to 21. On the right, we're going to exchange 9, and sheds 2 through 9 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 3, and sheds 2 through 9 are reversed. And Gwen says, LOL, I can talk about food and make people hungry. Yes, yes, you can. And all right, just 9 on the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And sheds 2 through 9 in reverse. So 1 on the bottom, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's try this again. 1 on the bottom, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the top, and 10 and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. This one needs a little bit of unroll help. Some of that got a little wrapped around under some other threads. There we go. And 1 on the top, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 on the bottom, 10 and 11 on top. Checksum is good. There we go. Oops, got to do this. There we go. And left side, just 3. 1, 2, and 3. We are down at the bottom of the paw. We just need to fill out on the sides as we go along. And sheds 2 through 9 are reversed. So 1 on the bottom, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 on the top, and 10 and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1 on the top, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 on the bottom. 10 and 11 on top. Checksum is good. These ones are having an unroll issue. All right, untwist issue. Let's see if I can't get them fixed. All right, let's see. That one needs to wrap around that way. And we will continue to untwist these two. Nope, I'm going the wrong way. All right. Yeah. There we go. That was a pain in the butt. Alrighty. And we are ready for the next one. Yep, there we go. All right, so on to 22. On the right, we're going to exchange 3, 5, 9, 11, and 21. Sheds 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, and 9 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 5 and 21, and sheds 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 are reversed. Oops, no, I didn't want to do that. We're back there. Okay, and there we go. All right, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. And sheds 3, 4, and 6 through 9 are reversed. So 1 and 2 on the bottom, and 3 and 4 on the top, and 5 on the bottom, and 6, 7, 8, and 9 on the top, 10 and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1 and 2 on the top, 3 and 4 on the bottom, and 5 on the top, and 6, 7, 8, and 9 on the bottom, 10 and 11 on top. Checksum is good. And left side is 5 and 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. Sheds 4 through 9 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3 on the bottom, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 on the top, and 10 and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And let's see, the one that is loose, is that it? No, it's the one next to it. Let's go ahead and give this one a little bit of a re-roll, just to move the knot up a little bit. Yep, there we go. And there we go. Should be good for this time through. All right, so the second move is 1, 2, 3 on the top, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 on the bottom, 10 and 11 on top. Checksum is good. There we go. And we are ready for the next move. On to 23. On the right, we're going to exchange 5, 7, 9, 19, and 21. Shed 7, 8, and 9 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 7, 9, 19, and 21. Sheds 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 are reversed. And then we're starting in on the Uncivil Law logo. And there we go. All right, so 5, 7, 9, 19, and 21. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19, and 21. There we go. And it sheds 7, 8, and 9 in reverse. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the bottom, and 7, 8, and 9 on the top, and 10 and 11 on bottom. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the top, 7, 8, and 9 on the bottom, and 10 and 11 on top. Checksum is good. And 7, 9, 19, and 21 on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19, 20, and 21. And there we go. And sheds 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 in reverse. So 1, 2, 3, 4 on the bottom, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the top, and 10 and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4 on the top, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the bottom, and 10 and 11 on top. Checksum is good. There we go. And we are ready for the next move. On to 24. On the right, we're going to exchange 1, 9, 13, 19, and 21. Shed 8 is reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 1, 9, 11, 13, 17, 19, and 21. Sheds 1, 7, and 8 are reversed. All right, and Diane says I need to go to bed now. Thank you for the demonstration, Torrin, and chat, everyone. Thank you very much for stopping in, Diane. I hope you have a wonderful evening, and it was good to have you here, too. All right, 1, 9, 13, 19, and 21 on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19, and 21. And shed 8 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the bottom, 8 on the top, and 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on top, 8 on the bottom, and 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. And left side is 1, 9, 11, 13, 17, 19, and 21. All right. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17, 18, $19, 20, and 21, and sheds 1, 7, and 8 are reversed. So 1 on the top, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the bottom, and 7 and 8 on the top, and 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1 on the bottom, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the top, and 7 and 8 on the bottom, and 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. And we are essentially done with the paw and started in with the Uncivil Law channel logo. And next moves for next stream, which will probably be Tuesday night, we're going to exchange 1, 3, 15, 17, and 19. Shed 1 is reversed, left side. We're going to exchange 1, 2, 13, 15, 17, and 19. Shed 2 is reversed. All right, and let's see if we have anybody that we can send you off to for a do a refresh on this page real quick. Get the right one. See if anybody, we can raid anybody else's channel. Let's see, add a redirect. And everybody I see is upcoming. So no redirect for today. Sorry about that. All right. And Looks like we've dropped down a bit. We're down to 2 people on YouTube and 4 people on, or StreamYard says 3 YouTube, 3 Twitter, and Rumble. We got 1 other person watching there, and still nobody used the locals chat, but no worries on that. All right, and Melee says, thanks for the stream. You're most welcome. All right, we'll go ahead and end up today, and we'll probably have a Tuesday night stream. Monday, I need to ship the boom mic, or not boom mic, but the boom for the webcam to Megan. And there was something else I was going to do Monday night, but I do not remember what it is at the moment. And we got pretty good timing here because it looks like I might be starting another migraine. I won't know for sure yet, but its signs are close. But all right, it was fun to spend time with you folks. As always, everybody, stay safe and happy braiding.